Hey guys, and welcome back to my channel. Today I'm doing my 31-week pregnancy vlog, and today I have my boyfriend John. Yay! We decided today that to change things up a little bit, that he'd come into the vlog with us and he can give you guys a little bit of insight into his experience with this pregnancy too. Just to change it a little bit. So the first thing I wanted to address from my last video is I didn't explain my title, which I didn't think of at the time because I put it in after, and most of you probably wouldn't know what a rainbow baby is, and we didn't even know what it was until we were actually in that position ourselves. So a rainbow baby is referred to as the baby you have after you've previously lost a child. So there's kind of three terms really. You have a sunshine baby, which is a baby you have before a loss. Then you have your angel baby, which is the baby you lose. And then you have your rainbow baby, which is the baby born after the loss. Yeah? Yeah. And in my last week's blog, I also put in a picture to explain it a little bit more. It's kind of to signify that the rainbow comes after the storm, but it doesn't make you forget about what happened during the storm, but it's a sign of hope or something, I think is what it is. It's really, really cute. I can't get the wording right now, but I'll put the picture that I put in last week's blog into this week's blog again, and you guys can see that. So I just wanted to clear that up first in case you were wondering what a rainbow baby was. That's what that meant. Then, I don't know, have we really any kind of main updates from the last week?
Apart from him trying to come out through you?
No, apart from that.
Right.
I've dropped a lot this week.
Ooh.
I've dropped a lot this week, which is really weird because I don't remember doing it this early last time. Although you're convinced I did.
I thought you did, yeah.
But I don't think I did. I really don't think I did. I don't remember dropping this early, and it has made my bump take on a whole new shape. I feel like, you laugh at me every time I say this, but I feel like my bump looks really stop. I feel like it looks really weird on the best of times anyway, because after having Lexi, I have a slight bit of an overhang in my tummy. He thinks this is in my head, but I genuinely do. Stop doing that. I genuinely do. And then, like, my bump is really defined at the top, and then it kind of just disappears from my belly button down. And especially because I have an innie as well, it kind of flattens the entire thing.
Might just say this, it's threatening to pop out.
It's not going to pop. I have too much of an innie for it to pop.
Fucking teasing.
John has a theory that one night he's going to be lying in bed and he'll just hear it.
Pop. If it happens, it's just going to be hilarious.
It's not going to pop. It's certainly not going to have a popping sound.
That'd be so cool.
My belly button never popped when I was expecting Lexi, so I have
It didn't even come close compared to your belly button now.
Oh no, it's a lot closer now, definitely. But I was heavier before getting pregnant on Lexi than I was this pregnancy. So I think that has a little bit to do with it too. I don't know. So yeah, I have dropped a lot, and it's why I don't like including bump shots in my videos, because I'm really paranoid about it. I just feel like most of the time, even this far along in the pregnancy, I still feel like I look more fat than I do pregnant. And I know that's such a bad body image to have of yourself.
She's all bump at the front. If you stood behind her, you wouldn't even know she was pregnant. Swear to God.
I just have really bad judgment of myself, really, don't I?
Shockingly.
Yeah, so there's that.
She looks fabulous.
And after that then we went back to our GP last Tuesday, just for my regular checkup, and everything was fine there. She was happy with everything. My urine did have a trace of protein in it though, but she sent that off for testing, but she wasn't too worried about it because my blood pressure was completely normal, which was a shocker for this pregnancy, because it's usually so all over the place.
Something's going to go wrong.
So that was a little bit reassuring. It was a little bit worrying, but it was reassuring that she wasn't too worried about it. But she said that she'd send it off anyway, just to be doubly sure. She said I'd get a phone call if there was any problems with the results, and I haven't got a phone call, so I'm hoping that means everything's okay. Well, yeah, it's Sunday, this is going up Monday. And what else did she say to me? Oh, this can kind of link in then with my symptoms. Is I can't remember if I mentioned this last week or not, but I have a small issue where when I walk sometimes I click. And every time I say this to someone, they're like, I'm sorry, you what? But I genuinely do. I actually click, don't I?
To describe the sound, those counter, you click the counter things or something.
Yes.
It sounds just as you press the counter, that click noise. It's exactly what it is.
Yeah, it's exactly like that actually.
Although when she's getting out of bed, it sounds like it's
it's like a popping noise.
Yeah, I suppose. Yeah.
It's really weird.
Yeah.
I've never had it before. I can't remember if I did mention it before or not, but it is particularly bad when I first wake up in the morning.
It's like your legs about to pop off or something.
But I said this I said this to my GP the other day, and she told me that it was down to a hormone called relaxin, which I actually remember reading about at the start of my pregnancy, but I had no idea it could result in a fucking clicking noise. It's just so random and so bizarre. If you don't know what relaxin is, it's a hormone that relaxes the ligaments around your uterus and your pelvic area while you're pregnant to help prepare your body for childbirth. And it makes perfect sense what the hormone does, but it's just really weird. It's really weird when you're going around, you're clicking. I'm really paranoid that if it actually happens more frequently during the day, and we'll be in a shop one day and people are just like, what is that noise?
Tesco someday and the staff are going, what the hell?
So that's kind of upped a little bit as well this week. I think the further I get along in the pregnancy, the more...
A lot more is happening.
Yeah.
Seems to be a bit louder the last couple of days.
Yeah. She kind of explained it to me that it's my... Did she say it was my pelvis?
It's rubbing against each other.
Yeah, the bones rubbing against each other because all the muscles and the ligaments are relaxing so much around them that they just have more room. For the baby to come out. Thanks for that lovely vivid.
I know. Oh. If I get my way, you might even see that.
No, you will not see that. No, you won't see that. That's just no. Yeah, so then other symptoms I have had this week. My top one, which is John's favourite symptom of all time, is my baby insomnia is still there. It is there a lot. It has definitely gotten worse since last week, which I didn't think was even possible.
Fucking kicked in last night.
It was really bad.
I'm so tired.
I woke up at 3 a.m. and I haven't slept since, and it's now... What time is it? It's now 20 to 2.
And I was sleeping quite nicely.
So I'm already nearly up 12 hours.
She had me at 4 o'clock getting cereal for her.
It was toast.
I apologise. Like that makes a bloody difference.
Makes a huge difference.
Tea and toast.
Yeah, and then I made you go for a walk then at 8 o'clock this morning. I really need to get out of the house. I don't know if any of you have ever experienced baby insomnia. Have you ever had that where you just need to get out of the room or to get out of the house? No matter what time it is, you just... I don't know.
Could have gone out the garden and a few laps.
No,
just...
it was way more fun to wake you up.
No, it was fabulous.
But that has gotten a lot worse.
Yeah, she quite enjoyed my sleepy, standing, talking mode.
You're still not making any sense.
I can't put a sentence together properly.
No, you can't.
Normal day for me then.
So then after that, my next symptom would be headaches. I've started to get a lot of headaches this week. I don't know if that's down to... It probably is down to the baby insomnia.
It could be being stuck in here all the time too.
It could be the fact that I'm spending so much time on the laptop. I've really upped everything with the blog and my pages and filming videos and editing them and stuff.
Yeah,
so
spending quite a bit of time.
I have been spending quite a bit of time, and I do wear glasses, but our house was actually broken into a few weeks back, and my glasses were in my handbag, and they stole my handbag, so that kind of ended that. And they recommend not getting your eyes tested while you're pregnant.
She was actually more upset over the sunglasses being in the bag and then stolen.
Well, I was, but that's besides the point. That's not what we're talking about right now. But yeah, they recommend not getting your eyes tested when you're pregnant because hormones can affect your vision during pregnancy, so it's not like you're going to get an accurate reading. Yeah, so there's like, if you want to spend money on new glasses that you're not going to need after you've had the baby, I mean, go ahead, but I'm definitely not prepared to do that. So
she's not that blind.
I'm not that blind, but my headaches are starting to take over a little bit.
About that much maybe.
I'm not that blind. I'm not as blind as you are.
Yeah.
You're blind. Like, he's supposed to wear his glasses all the time, whereas I only have to wear them when I'm reading and on the laptop and sometimes watching TV. It depends on what's happening, really. So yeah, so that's another symptom for this week. I can't think of any other symptoms I have.
No.
I'm not sure.
I don't think you have any other this week. Apart from the usual.
My heartburn is getting really bad.
Oh yeah.
This is only picked up today though.
The last 24 hours, yeah.
Yeah, it's gotten really, really bad. I feel like my throat is actually on fire. And I remember this was the first stage of the heartburn when I was pregnant on Lexi.
Yeah.
So now I'm worried that...
He's got a massive mop of hair.
No, now I'm worried that it's actually going to be... My heartburn's going to be worse this time than it was the last time, because this is how my heartburn started on Lexi and then it just got worse and worse and worse from there. So I'm hoping it's not going to be the same and this is just like a phase for this week or something.
2 o'clock in the morning, being sent to the kitchen for a glass of milk.
Yeah, it really is.
Put my foot down now. No, I'm not going. I'm asleep, don't wake me.
If I'm awake, I'll just go get on myself at this stage and get me out of the room for a while.
I bet you'll still wake me.
Yeah, it's more fun. So then with the baby, he's doing really, really well, thankfully. He's growing away.
Space is getting exceedingly tight.
Space is getting very, very, very tight. His movements are still very frequent and very regular, and I still almost can predict when he's going to kick. But I can. It's kind of getting to a stage now where I can actually almost identify what body part it is.
What body? His ass is
like
right there.
I'd be very confident in what body part is currently attacking me at that moment. Like he's getting a lot stronger, and my pregnancy apps say that babies on average weigh between 3 and 4 pounds now.
Yeah.
So he's getting bigger, and I also read that it's during this week that the baby is pretty much the length it will be when it's born. So
it's just putting weight on now.
Yeah, at the minute it's between 16 and 18 inches, and most babies then average out at about 20 inches once they're born. So
see, I learn something new every day.
Yeah, see, there you go. And another thing that I wanted to mention last week that I completely forgot to was one of my pregnancy apps. It's I don't know. I never know how to pronounce this. Is it Ovia or Ovea?
Ovia. It's one of the two. Yeah. It's the one you have my Gmail linked to as well.
Yeah. I don't know which it is, but they do have a section on that where you can see the baby's hand size. So they have.
Yeah, that's kind of cool.
Yeah, it is. It's really, really cute, and it's something I really look forward to seeing each week as I reach a new week in the pregnancy.
Yeah.
So it has like the outline of what, an average size of what a baby's handprint is when they're born, and then it has a pink fill-in of in comparison to what it would be now during the pregnancy, and he is getting so close to like having
the footprint.
Yeah, it's so cute. So I'll have that in my blog. I'll put a picture of that up if you want to see it. And I think that's something I will definitely put in each blog as it goes on, because it is really fascinating to watch it grow. Even the last 3 weeks when I've really been it's really like it's about there, like, I suppose, wouldn't it?
Yeah. Wouldn't it? But that, like, close to being full.
Yeah. It is. It's really, really cute. So I'll put that in as well. Okay guys, so that's it for my 31 week pregnancy. I can't believe it's 31 weeks already. It's just flying by. So thanks a million for watching. Please subscribe if you would like to. Thumbs up the video if you liked it. Don't forget to check out my social media, so my Facebook and my Instagram. Also, to anybody who is new to my Facebook page, thank you so much for everything that has happened so far. I can't believe it. I had set a goal for trying to get 100 likes by the end of this evening, and I woke up this morning and we're nearly at 300. I don't know how that happened, but it's baffling to me how there are now that many of you
watching
on my page, and I'm suddenly very aware that, oh my god, people are actually watching and reading these things, so it's getting very real. So thank you so much, and yeah, until the next time. Bye guys.
Bye.